I'm gonna get flamed in the comments for that one. Yikes. Oh, come on. Oh, that's way too far. I've seen some stuff from TaylorMade about trying to hit the shortest drive possible with a full swing. So I'm gonna take some attempts at it right here. Cam, will you throw me 2 golf balls? Oh! I'm gonna try to hit the shortest drive I've ever hit in my life. If that doesn't win, I don't know what's gonna win. That was the shortest drive of all time. Hey guys, welcome back to Ben Hadden Golf. I realized in my last video, so I did a video on the mental game 3 or 4 months ago. I'm not exactly sure how long ago it was, but I mentioned my pre-shot routine, and I gave you my whole pre-shot routine as far as planning the shot, picking out elements, picking a club, picking a shot. I failed to include a whole lot about how to activate that right side of your brain. Everything I just mentioned was left brain. That's super technical, it's all about mechanics. I mentioned a little bit about how to activate the right brain, but the right brain is what you want to hit the golf shot with, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, the dangers of hitting a golf shot with your left brain are that you aren't allowing your athlete to show. If you're just going up to the shot and you're thinking, okay, I got to get the club from here to here to here, and then have it a good motion, a good solid motion through the ball, and finish in this spot, you're never going to be able to hit a good shot, at least not to the degree that you would if you just let your athlete take over. Every one of you watching this video is a lot more athletic when you're spontaneous than if you're plotting and meticulously thinking about every single move that you make on the golf course. It's never going to work, especially under pressure, and it's not going to be near as consistent as just letting that right brain take over. So how do we activate that right brain? Now, it's good to have swing keys. It's good to plan out your shot and use the analytical side of your brain. Unfortunately, your brain isn't what's hitting the ball, your body is. And the left side of your brain is really good at analytics. It's great for all that. If you use the right side of your brain the whole time, you'd miss really important stuff like elevation change, wind, temperature, maybe a little tree limb that's in front of you that you don't want to hit. You need your left brain to be able to recognize all those things. But then when it's time to hit the shot, it's time to switch over and let your body hit the ball. So how do we get the body activated? How do we get the right brain involved when it comes to hitting the shot? Let's get into that. But before we start that, if you aren't subscribed to this channel, you are leaving shots on the course. I'm going to be doing a lot of instructional stuff on this channel, so if you don't want to miss any of that, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And the best part is, if it turns out that you hate me and my videos, that's sad. I'm going to be disappointed, but you can always unsubscribe. So go ahead and subscribe right now so you don't miss any videos in the future. So I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to go through my pre-shot routine. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna throw it back to Studio Ben, who's gonna be doing a voiceover with the 4 steps to get your right brain activated before the shot. Studio Ben here, you can tell because I'm wearing a dumb sweatshirt. This video is starting where I've already picked out the shot and my club, so right brain or left brain stuff is all already taken care of. Step 1, deep breath. Visualize the shot. Visualize everything about it. The wind pushing on it while it's in the air, the ball flight you want it to take with trajectory and shape, as well as the reaction when it lands on the green or in the fairway or wherever it's going to land. Does it land and spin back? Does it land and release? Does it land short of the green and kick up on? These are all things that you need to think about. Step 2, right brain practice swings. With the shot in mind, take practice swings that will create the shot that you visualized on step 1. Exaggerate whatever movement feels like it will create the shot, and then on your last practice swing, kick out all thoughts, just feelings, and take one practice swing where you feel the shot that you want to hit. There really shouldn't be more than 2 full practice swings here, just for sake of time and also your sanity. Step 3, go external. Hear the leaves rustling in the trees, hear the birds chirping, and stare down your target. The goal here is that by the time you hit your shot, you're thinking about nothing but the target. The water isn't there, the bunker short or long of the green isn't there. You've already planned for these things with your left brain. There's no point in thinking about them when you pull the trigger. Step 4, feel the club and let it become an extension of you. I really can't think of a less hippy-dippy way to say this, but you gotta stand over the ball, waggle, feel the weight of it, and get used to the feeling of that club in your hands. Too often I see people standing over the ball dead still for 10 seconds or more before they pull the trigger. That is the absolute worst way to hit the ball athletically. It will automatically kill all athleticism you might have, and you're going to be a lot more jerky when you start the swing. Stand still for no more than 1 second before you pull the ball away. You should be constantly moving, getting into the feeling that you want to have, feeling the club in your hands and everything, and then when you pull the trigger, everything is more free-flowing and athletic than if you just stand dead still. This is a new putter. It's likely nothing permanent. Just a Scotty Cameron Newport 2. It's got a red line on it, but I just wanted something with a little more toe hang. Stroke feels good with it, might stick with it. We'll probably go back to the old one, but yeah. I know some of you guys have probably seen my course vlogs in the past. This will be similar to that, except I will be stopping here and there to give a little insight into what I'm doing to activate the right brain. Pow! There's a make. That's what we like to call making speed. For some of you guys that struggle with mental game and tournaments, right brain might be some place that you want to try to live most of the time. It's good to have that while you're planning your shot, but while you're hitting your shot, if you're thinking about your swing, you're dead in the water. Perfect little right brain shot here. Got about 180 yards to the flag. I didn't shoot it, but I'm pretty sure. And I'm standing on the cart path, but I'm not going to drop because that would put me more into a place that I don't want to be. So what I'm going to do is hit a low cut starting about 5 to 10 feet left of this tree right here and get it to curve in towards the flag. I'm going to feel that swing and then let right brain take over. So like I mentioned in the pre-shot routine, I'm going to take some thought swings here where I feel low cut, and then the final swing is the feel where I kick out all thoughts, and then I just repeat it. Turned out pretty good. I think it's kind of interesting how, I mean, obviously every golf shot involves a lot of right brain, but it seems to me that the closer you get to the green, the less left brain there is and the more right brain there is. 128 yards, pins in the back, you do not want to go long here. So I'm going to try to get this shot to fly 126. If anything, just skip forward a little bit. I finished low here to get the ball to go low in the wind. Turned out pretty good. As you'll see here, this putter is not agreeing with me. I've actually already retired it. Back to the Futuro. You know, it's really annoying missing putts in these videos. But I can promise you one thing, I will never be a guy who is constantly re-hitting putts in his videos and then lying about it. That is my promise to you guys. Every score you see on this channel is going to be legit. I hit a really good drive here, but I put myself in some thick Bermuda. Yeah, this shot is not easy, and I did not perform it well. Please don't make fun of me. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments for that one. Yikes. Like I mentioned before, short game is a lot more right brain than anything else. The closer you get to the hole, the more you want to shut off the analytical side of your brain. Your instincts are usually pretty good when it comes to chipping and putting. Oh, here's some left brain stuff. I can see that that pin is about 5 yards, or about, yeah, probably about 5 paces on the front of the green. And that is not a shot that downwind on this green I want to hit from inside of 70 yards. I'm taking this 2-iron back to the tee. It's about a 420-yard hole. And I'm laying back. I don't want to be inside of 100 yards on this hole right now. I trust myself a lot more to stick it to a pin like that from outside of 100 yards. So that's the left brain. Now the right brain is going to be just trusting the feel and swinging hard and not trying to baby it out there. All right, so I left myself 110 yards here. and I know it's playing about 10 yards downwind. Now I'm visualizing this shot getting up in the air and getting carried, landing about a foot from the hole and spinning back in. Now I gotta trust that feeling. Didn't quite get that in the air enough. Wind didn't take it.
Get in the hole. Come on, get right.
Holy shit.
God. Right brain is a lot more prevalent in the wind. Don't try to fight the wind. Use the wind to your advantage. Pured it. Love hitting putts 20 feet by. Love making 20-foot comebackers for par. Hit this shot about 78 yards left, which is cool because it was onto another hole that some ladies were already playing on. But I got a gallery, so it was nice.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Very good.
I know I'm not making a lot of putts here, but I am trying to visualize this putt going into the hole with the right speed and then using a stroke that matches that visual in my head. Right brain is good on tight tee shots like this where there's out of bounds on the right and all kinds of good stuff because it enables you to just focus on your target.
Okay, Ben, didn't get it the first time. Just kick it, didn't get it the second time. Kick it again. Didn't even save it. Didn't even save the tee. Why do I do that every time? Why do I do that? Why do I go through so much effort to get a tee that I'm just going to throw away? If you know the answer, comment down below. I'm stupefied.
Anyway, guys, I really hope this video helped. Let's see if I can close with a birdie here. End on a good note. Bang. Gotta take advantage of those short par fours.
Did you like that, Landon? Fellas, first of all, I want you guys to see this setup I have going here. Some might say I'm dead ass about this outro. All-Star Pro Golfer Infinity Gloves. Also working on some very exciting stuff with them. Might be a little BHG tab coming on that website, but there is right now a BHG promo code, BENS10. Head over there, use BENS10 for 10% off your order. Next, head over to parpointsgolf.com. It is an awesome, awesome app. There's going to be some content coming about that here in the future. If you want to download it right now, you can head to the App Store and do that. It's Par Points Golf in the App Store. Not quite on Android yet. I will let you know when it is. Also, if you would like one of these hats, they're selling them on the website. Fortunately, I don't think they have any more course record hats out, so you can't get a free one, but you can pay for one, and they're awesome, so you should do that. Finally, patreon.com/bhgolf if you want to support me and get these videos 5 days early. $5 a month, 5 days early to all my videos. Plus, you can upgrade your tier status for some Zoom lessons with me. I'll talk to you about your golf game, help you with your swing, maybe your mental game, short game, whatever you want to do. Thank you to everybody who is subscribed to the Patreon. If you're seeing this 5 days before everybody else, you are the best. You are awesome. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one.